As we go into the end of the weekend, get ready for some blustery conditions to move in. We could see winds over 30 miles per hour during those afternoon hours. That's as the weather continues to cool off. We may even see a chance for some spotty rainfall as some of that cooler air works in. And it all sets us up for some of the coldest air we've seen in about 6 months. So that may mean our first frost or freeze of the fall season as soon as early next week. What's happening here as you look to future track is that the low pressure that was nearby us today moves out. There's a second one that starts to form and may bring some more rainfall across Wisconsin tomorrow, and a high pressure moving in. So we end up squeezed between these areas of low and high pressure that accelerates the wind and results in some windy conditions going into the afternoon as we're kind of stuck between that low and that high. There is a chance for some spotty light rain going into the afternoon hours. More on that in a second, but this is a big reason why we are seeing those blustery conditions to round out our weekend. Things start to calm down going into Sunday night. So leading up to that point, winds starting to pick up a little bit, may gust occasionally to 20 miles per hour. Pretty seasonable for tonight, upper 40s under a mainly cloudy sky. And then the head of the Rock Regatta taking place on the Rock River tomorrow may be a little difficult to navigate with some of those stronger winds in the afternoon as those boats are on the river. Should be a neat thing to go check out though, as we do start out a little brisk in the morning. Should be comfortably cool in the afternoon, but be ready for those stronger winds. It's mainly during the afternoon hours that we see those stronger wind gusts between 30 to 35 miles per hour out of the northwest. It shouldn't get to the point where it's really starting to push you around on the highway, but just keep in mind, got some blustery weather ahead as we round out our weekend. About that chance for rain, don't expect much. Here we are Sunday afternoon. Spotty light showers, if anything. May have a quick, heavier shower, if that. All of that rainfall heads out by the time we go into Sunday evening, so dry weather expected by the time we get to the end of Sunday. Then comes even colder air, so temperatures are down to average for Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, we are stuck again under some of the coldest air that we've seen in about 6 months. That may last into Wednesday before we see temperatures rebound. Could set us up for that widespread frost or freeze Monday or Tuesday night. So Sunday, it's your last chance to harvest that garden before the frosty weather settles in. Temperatures during the day, middle to upper 50s. At night, near or below freezing. But like I mentioned, there is a rebound coming. We could be back to the 70s on Friday. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we'll continue to see warmer than average weather long term, but in the short term, it gets a little brisk, especially Monday and Tuesday.